everyone. Welcome back to 5DT with me. It's been a while, so I'm happy to be back. And as you know, I use this time to talk about things and energies that are just happening or coming in over the last week or two. And some pretty big themes have been happening, one of which I wanted to talk about today. It's eclipse season. We just had a new moon. It's a lovely fall day outside. We are not outside today only because I chose the wrong day to do this video and there's a lot of lawn maintenance going on outside and it was too loud for that. But as we transition into the new season and we feel all of these energies going on around us, whether we're conscious of them or unconscious of them, I think it's just really important to remember what that all means. And this is very much a time for us to sit with where we have been in the past, how far we have come since that time, and continuing to make sure that wherever we're sitting now is really aligning with who we authentically want to be, what we want our dream life to look like. And I think that a lot of us get stuck and we feel really frustrated because we don't know how to get unstuck. And there's nothing like a transition in the seasons and using the energy that's coming in from the moon, but also just positive energies around us to help us kind of break down those barriers and get ourselves into a new way of being, a new way of life, new behaviors, new patterns, all of those things in order to begin to live the life that we want to live and stop talking about the life that we want to live and thinking about the life that we want to live and writing about the life that we want to live, but not actually living it, right? So this is a time for renewal, for rebirth, and I will actually put a picture that I took just the other day at the end of this video. So if you swipe right, you'll be able to see it. And it's actually what was the thing that solidified for me that I had to do this video, which was that I was walking the dog and a dragonfly is still out buzzing around and it was coming straight down the walkway that I was on. And I thought, well, it's gonna fly around us. And it did not. It ended up landing on me. It was on my jeans. And we just sat there for a minute with it. Fortunately, the dog didn't bother it. And I just kind of watched it do its thing until it went on its merry way. And I've had dragonflies coming in throughout the summer. So I actually had one in the house, which was a little crazy. And, that's a lot of positive omens as well. And so I think it's just important as we go through these new chapters of our lives and do these new births and renewals, whether they're small and subconscious or whether they're large and conscious, that we celebrate them. And so the dragonfly was just kind of the initiation of that celebration for me and sitting in gratitude for what's to come. I'm really excited for what's to come. I have no idea what's to come for me, but I'm excited. And I think there are a lot of folks that are feeling stuck right now and don't clearly see their path out of where they are and just need that extra assistance in order to get from where they are to where they want to be. And so I have completely redone my entire platform, my entire program, and am very proud of the composition of what I've put together and the offerings that I have now for my clients and for my students in order to get you within a short span of 12 weeks from where you're sitting now, whether you're stressed, anxious, feeling desperate, feeling frustrated, maybe you're completely burnout and you're showing signs of physical symptoms, emotional symptoms, maybe other things are happening for you that are unexplainable, that are adding more and more stress to the cycle of your life. And in short 12 weeks, setting out a roadmap for you that will truly give you the tools that you can take with you. And this is important, okay? Because there are a lot of services out there, and there are a lot of programs out there, and this is not taking away from the good work that other people are doing. But there are a lot of services and programs that are out there where once you're done with that service or program, you need to go back to that provider or to that practitioner over and over and over again. Examples being, if you're getting any specific energy work, massages, maybe chiropractic, anything where it requires a level of maintenance. The beauty of this program that I've built out around mindfulness and meditation and breath work and all of the beautiful modalities that support a life that is under constant stress and allows you to get out of stress, or at least out of stress quickly, is that when you're done in the 12 weeks with me, you have every single thing in your toolkit that you need to carry with you, which means when X, Y, or Z comes back into your life, cycles back into your life, whatever it is that has stressed you in the past, you now know, in this situation, this is what really worked for me when I worked with Jennifer. And she gave me all of the tools, all of the recordings, all of the things that I need in order to go back to myself on my own time and be able to combat this and get past this on my own. Okay? That's really, really important, because I want to be able to get you to a place where you're not dependent on always having to be in the program in order to feel like you have a level of innate personal power inside of you that you've got this. Like you can handle whatever's being thrown at you. And there are multiple tools that we go over, and we go over them in depth. And it's just really important because I want to make sure, because mindfulness is not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing for everyone, that you have exposure to as much of what has worked for me specifically and may work for you to varying degrees, so that you can tap into that whenever you need it. And these are things that took me years and years and years of sitting with, reading about, being in this group, being in that group, figuring out on my own, suffering through all of those things just compiled into one program. And so as we talk about renewal and rebirth, I just want you to know that if you're interested in a short 12-week span of time, getting out of whatever is holding you back right now, whatever is not allowing you to embrace the joy and the satisfaction and the happiness of your life anymore, that I'm here for you. And if you want to set up a discovery call and find your path to peace, we'll set out a very distinct roadmap. I customize it to each and every client of mine, and we will get you on your way to regaining balance, but also just to really standing in your own personal sense of control once again over your life, right? I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't want a sense of control and sense of satisfaction and sense of fulfillment in their life. So if that interests you, please drop into the description below, read all about the opportunities that you have. I would love to have an opportunity to connect with you. If not, I will be covering other things in many, many more 5DTs with me that come up that may resonate with you on some level. And hopefully that it's of service to you. And I just want to say, as we all enter into the new season and continue to try and utilize whatever positive energies are surrounding you at this point, that whatever road you're on, whatever path you've taken or selected, that if it's tough for you right now, if the struggle is real, this too shall pass, okay? It will all work out for your highest good. You will learn the lessons that you were supposed to learn along the way. Those lessons are going to enrich your life, and they're going to elevate you into a place where you have a better understanding of who you are and who you want to be in this life. I truly, truly believe that. So anyway, I just wanted to share about Rebirth and Renewal. Again, I will drop the photo of the dragonfly after this video so you can take a look. It was a really, really special experience to have that moment. And if you guys want to hear about, talk about, or talk to me privately about anything, always, always, always feel like you can reach out, okay? So until the next 5D tea with me, I was making soup in the beginning of this. I love a good fall harvest soup, and I will include the recipe below for that as well. I know some of you guys have commented in the past that you like when I do kitchen stuff and recipes, so why not add this into 5D tea with me? And I hope you have an incredible day. Thank you so much for joining me, and namaste.